Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the stream again. We are streaming today, learning more about JavaScript. So yeah, I feel a bit better. Hopefully we can actually continue with the track and build in some new stuff. So if you are new here, please follow up and let's see if there is any newcomers to the live stream. And also we will talk a bit about the new projects that we're going to work on, and also if there is any questions from you guys, we will be happy to answer them as always. Then therefore let's start and let's go. So now I'm going actually to check all my comment sections so I will be aware, and hopefully everybody joins up. Yeah, I'm seeing some people join already on TikTok, which is great. Let's check everything else, and let's also maybe go to the readme file that we did last time for it's called white noise, and then let me open up Tmux here. That would be the best thing to do. All right, hopefully you are hearing me correctly, and hopefully everything is set up nice. Let's go, starting up at 10 p.m. today. Waiting up for all of you to join. I think it's Friday for sure, everybody's out. Only the real people, the real deal, the real kind of software guys will be here available actually to check with us. Yeah, I will also be happy to yeah, here we go, we have Tmux already. This one is a dev session. Next, tac, and we'll do this as main. And as always, npm run dev here, but an mvim here. And therefore we are set. Last time we worked on we worked actually on a reusable component, worked on the header. Today let's work on and maybe adapt the footer for this. I see that I'm actually having maybe something that I just not used, and it's the dark mode here. So I'll fix that out and wait for you guys to join. In the meanwhile, I'll just adapt everything else. Seems like not too many people joining today on TikTok, or TikTok is a bit bugged. Hopefully not. Yeah. All right, cool. Would be nice to actually have like some way that I can see that I'm live and also read comments from my mobile device. That will be nice, but somehow I cannot do that. There should be somewhere to do it, but I have no idea. Yeah, because on my mobile it still sets that I'm going live. All right, so few people joined. That's nice. That's nice. Today our goal actually to reach the 4.5k and maybe much more. Let's see how it goes. Hey newcomer, so today we are building a white noise app that I built up not so long ago. I worked on the header last time, and that's why I'm actually here. Today we are going actually to do some more stuff. I think we're going to integrate the what is it called, React bits, this one here. Yeah, today we are going to do React bits, try it out, see how it goes, how it is, what kind of library it is, and yeah, maybe try the confetti part of it, because we are aiming to do like this study with me app, kind of, that you can get in, listen to white noises, and also at the same time build your own tracker for how many times you logged in and so like that. So maybe if you achieve one of the activities or you do something, you can then have like some achievement level, right? Evil Byte said thread executor. Yeah, something. Maybe if you actually, I don't know if you are on the same topic or not, but yeah, it might be actually a good name for it. Yeah, and then Redux toolkit also, I didn't do that. Search input for voices, that I still didn't do as well. Yeah, we are just still in the beginning of this app, and each day I'm going to live stream this, and I'm going actually to build more of it. Let's see how it goes for the best. Yeah. Right. I'm now checking actually the other Kick and Twitch messages, because not only on TikTok that I do this, you can search me out with the same username. It's called async stack, and you will find me out always there trying to stream. Maybe there you have actually the 16:9 the screen version, so then you can see the whole thing. Show some lines, bro. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I can go that. I'm waiting for people to join actually, and then we go one by one. In the meanwhile, I'm actually answering the questions that I see on the chat. Nice. On the other hand, yeah, I think not all the comments appear on the live studio for TikTok, so I'm sorry if you actually write something and I don't see it. It's just a performance issue on real time. Yeah. Nice. We're having newcomers, new followers as well. That's really amazing. Hopefully people actually know that we are trying to build up these kind of apps continuously, and actually focusing on what I'm doing right now. It will be these like little stuff, because I have to try some stuff. So today we are just hopping from something to the other, trying to see some packages that might help us. I think I am actually on a new branch that I called it state management task for some reason, and it does not have any upstream for it. So yeah, not a problem though, not a problem. Nice. The good thing about this is that I got also to train on whatever I'm doing, and I'm also, for example, yesterday we learned how to do Svelte, which is really nice, and I continued reading a bit about it, but not much. What OS do you run on? I am on WSL right now, and I'm using Tmux for terminal switches basically, and also I'm on NeoVim for basically editing my code as an IDE basically. Yeah, which is not really bad thing to have, because as an IDE, NeoVim is really not that bad, and it's really cool to have and to use as well. Yeah. Did you ever try it like SWE? I think by SWE you are meaning software engineer, right? Which is hopefully what you do as well. I think so, if you are in the chat. Yeah, WSL on Windows. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, which is a really cool thing, because with WSL 1 I had a lot of issues. With WSL 2, man, like everything became so smooth. Even though like sometimes if you do the toolkit for WSL, you install these apps like Xclock, Xeyes or whatever, Google Chrome and stuff. Now you call them and they work and they are perfect and you have no issues. I heard like from other people that they can even fire up IntelliJ and they still have like really good output. And the same thing actually, if you have a good RAM, let's say for example if you have 64 gigabytes of RAM, you can adapt your WSL to have 50 when you run it. What makes that works is that you also have it with the possibility to use like not so much data from your Windows initiator, and also have its own incubation for certain stuff like RAM and stuff like that, so you don't use the whole thing, but still you use the most power of your computer, which is really cool. And then you will have a lot of things running smoothly. Yeah, nice. What else? A lot of things. Let me actually check my mobile device. Maybe here I can see more comments, because I have some comments on front of me saying that I'm not able to see all of it. It's because of the live stream blocking policy actually. Yeah, I cannot seem to see it here on my device, so either I smile I actually live stream with it or not. Oh nice, thank you SWE for the follow, that's really nice. Yeah, so with you guys being followers, that adds up a lot of kind of like goals for me to actually keep on going and doing my best to acquire more followers and also work on more apps, and maybe we get to be better at this. And yeah, thank you a lot. All right, let's move on. So basically now I'm going to try out this React bits thingy. I actually have my app running. I can show you that. If I just here go by the app section and I show you that, you will see it just behind me here. Yeah, and this app is basically, we have a section of white noises here. You see me hover over the button right now. We have a focus and a break timer. We have like a header that I worked on and it's bad, but yeah, we can also log in and log out. I'm going right now to log in quickly. Yeah, and then it logs in for you. Right now it's just a mock-up, and then you have a possibility also to run some inputs here to show some of the white noises that you want to store as YouTube videos for now. But yeah, still I'm working on it. Still it's not really that complete, but it looks good, and I'm going to finish everything with it, and then I actually hop on and do the UI, because now it makes no sense to actually work on the UI right now. Yeah, nice. Some people are actually joining from short videos, which means that my videos are actually reaching out correctly, which is really nice. Anyway, thank you all for that. Let me check actually React bits and how it works. React bits seem to be like this library that you can go check, and it has like really nice stuff. And I'm going to check its GitHub, and also I'm going to check exactly what it is about and how to install all the things. So now I'm going actually to zoom in. Right here it says that you can do it even on vanilla CSS, or maybe you add up some stuff as a component with Tailwind. I don't know if there is anything for Vite here. You can actually get that. So this is it, right? And then if you want to use it as an npm package, or should you just get the components directly from here? Let's check the public folder. So yeah, it's nothing important. Scripts, generate component. Okay, I see. So it goes into either Tailwind or basically your source of content here. I'm not sure what it does exactly, but let me check actually also the source. Okay, so it's a React app that uses some I'm not sure what's happening here. It's just like, I think that it serves component directly. So this is not the package itself. I think this is what they use as their own front for their website. So this is the official docs, I think. Nice. So that's the link for GitHub. Now we will just browse the docs. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. All right. So what I needed actually from this is just to use the confetti part. I'm going actually to search for it. These are the stacking, the cards. Oh, so this is if you just go over it. This is nice as a. Let's try to hover. Oh, nice. Very cool. Flying posters. Infinite scrolls, decay. Oh, wow. Okay. Logo wall. Infinite menu. Alright, why did it take us to Google? Okay, so you can. Oh wow, that's really cool. A rolling gun and a bounce card, basically. Alright, so let's go for animations. Let's check them all, basically. This is a really good one. Crosshair. Oh, it follows your crosshair. Shoot. Nice. So this is where they created it, I think, when you click it. Okay. Magnet lines, wow. Pixel transitions, wow. fading. Okay, though these are all animations. What about shape blur? This is nice. Grid, pulse bit. This is nice. I really like this one yesterday. I tried it. Glitter, letter glitch, or waves. Oh wow, I'm tripping now. Ball pit. Alright, let me check animation one by one. Magnet noise. Crosshair, that's good. Count up. Variable, hey, whatever. Alright, let me search Google for that. Confetti, React bits. There is actually one other, it's called React Confetti Explosion. Or maybe I'm writing it wrong. Not really. Oh yeah, so this is a nice one, a video demo that we have, and this is how you can make it with styles. Actually, you don't need to do it with anyone, but so this is one of them. Okay, not interested, honestly. Oops, I had the mic. Let me go back to the website. And pick anything. Honestly, a lot of things to choose from, which is really nice, but look at this. Like, honestly, like, who thought of this? Like, nice. So this is a stack. You can just stack all of them like that. Really cool. Okay, so if you need to do it, what? So it gives you the whole code for it. Okay, and this is the CSS. Can I just grab it directly via the CLI? Yeah, nice. Okay, so this is how you can do it. But where does this get add up? Interesting. I want to try this one actually. All of them are amazing, but I'm looking for something like for achievements, like confetti. I'm sure that there is something here, but I'm trying to spotlight card. Probably there is something for it. Let me read some of the comments. Maybe our guys are typing and I didn't see anything. Okay, sorry for that. I didn't see any of these. What would you suggest and make a logistic website Next.js using TypeScript? Yeah, I would agree with that. If you want to build something like from front back, and you go with it with SSR, like server-side components, and you don't have to think a lot about databases because you can attach Prisma and it will work for you. Like, yeah, that would be good to try. Yeah, I checked it all earlier this week. It's peak. Yeah. It's React bits. How does it work? You, as you see, you just get it like with npx and use it directly, or if you want, you can create it yourself. Yeah, it's similar to Shadsi and users because simply you are not getting a library or anything. You're just adding like literally a component directly into your stack, or basically into your repo or source folder. Yep. But with the way verbose complex UI components, yeah, it does that. Okay, I am actually in reactbase.dev, but I wanted actually to check some confetti stuff, and I didn't find that. Shiny button, that's nice. Gradient text, now with cool borders. Yeah, I'm trying to find out something cool. Yeah, I am going to implement it, so all good. Nobody said learn software design, React. But how can I design websites if I don't have a framework to work with, or whatever it is? Yeah, cool. So yeah, all right, let's pick up anything. Honestly, click around. Okay, nice. This one. Magnet, hover me. Noise, crosshair, shoot. Wow, okay. So whenever you move on, there's like images, and there's like a lot of variants for this. Nice. Splishity splash. This one I like. Actually, this one I like a lot, but I think it's a bit trippy that people will actually hate it. Check out primitive motions. Is that another library? Can you just let me know? Star border, stack. Okay, I'm gonna check them one by one. Boost your experience. Join now. Flying posters. I like this, but it's kinda a bit weird. Infinite menu. I'm interested actually in this. Really nice. You can do a lot of stuff. Distortion. Oh my gosh. Squares. Waves. Okay. There is a lot of them. Honestly, there's a lot of options. Is it React? Yeah, I'm going actually to do React. If you insist, you said primitive options or primitive motions. GitHub, maybe we check it there. No, not this one. Surely not. Okay, I'll just go for primitive motions like that. But I don't see anything. Component. Okay, can you give me maybe the primitive motion CSS maybe? Emotions primitives. No, not this one, I suppose. Well, I don't know. Okay, maybe you can search for it. I'll try to zoom in for you guys, but what I was doing is just React. This one, React bits.dev. Actually, I'm gonna just type confetti. I'm sure that there is something about this, but I don't seem to find something really. I seem just to see it yesterday, but not today actually, which is really not cool. I see some text options and stuff, but showcases maybe. Ah, okay, so I saw it here probably. Crafting purposes. Let's see, what is this? So guy actually used it for his resume, which is really cool. I mean, I like this. Big up for our guy here. Software engineer. He works at One Shield Software. I don't know where is that, but it seems like a US company. US company, yeah, tend actually to to use a lot of blue in their logos. I don't know why. Like here, for example. If you were just starting out in tech, how would you do in the goal of getting a job fastest? Yeah, Gentleman here actually asked very good questions. And I do there suggest just with whatever you aim for, that's what you're gonna get. So if you aim for getting a job, then you will aim for how much fast can I get to a junior level, for example, to actually start a job, or maybe how much time will it take me to get into like an internship. And that honestly is not really far. So if you go small and you go step by step and you actually mention like in a small, I don't know, notebook or whatever, what you want to achieve, I will go like this. If I was like doing web development from scratch, I will start with HTML, CSS for sure, then a little bit of JavaScript, and then move forward. The good thing about this is just it puts you into like, how can I create my own website? And also if you choose like JavaScript as a language, you never go wrong, because the problem here is that you're going actually to the baddest point, actually maybe change to another language that is adequate to you. But overall JavaScript, you can create web apps and you can actually make a portfolio very quickly, because it's not like Python or whatever. You can have projects with Python that are data related. Maybe you don't have a UI for them. You have them working on the terminal or whatever, or with Java as well. But with JavaScript, you always have something to show, right? Which is really a nicest thing. I hope that answered your questions. You can comment more, or maybe let me know. All right, then now that we know that this is not a case for us, I'm going actually to just use one thing like this. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to make blur text like this one, and I'm going to just check here what kind of basic stuff it is. So here, if I want to default code in Tailwind, then I want TS, for example. What? Okay. So if I want to CLI, I'm going like TS plus Tailwind. I'm gonna use this in my repo, and I will stop my app basically. Let me just see how can I do that. So yeah, let's try. So npx gs repo add. All right. Need to install the following packages. All right. Should be something happening now with my app. Basically, if I go here, it should be somewhere that it's adding something, but I don't see it adding anything. So let's see what it's installing, and also continue here with your questions. So it asks for something. You don't have GS repo initialized in your project. Do you want that? We say yes. We retrieve that. Would you like to add text animation? How can I say yes? I'll just provide the value, yes. Include tests, honestly not now. Add a watermark, let's add that just because not any problems. I use prettier. And would you like to install dependencies? Yes. All right, seems like we are going on the right path. Yeah, it's done. And then I need actually to check that it's done. So it created this kind of yes blur text. Oh, don't tell me that I actually typed yes as an answer, so it put that blue text into like a yes component. Holy shit. So reusable UI, not in UI folder sadly, right? So source public, I think it's like source component, then reusable header, that's my header, but then I have a yes folder. What? All right, what I'm gonna do actually is just simple for us to not actually use any time on this. I'm just gonna restart this and then go to our really weird way that I actually put it there. All right, into components, reusable. I'm going actually to use in the folder, or let me actually go to my maybe Pomodoro one here, or maybe even in the layout itself. I have probably a layout somewhere. I'm sure I do that. Index, not really. In the main TSX, and I have an app here. I'll just go to that definition, and before the layout or inside the layout, I'm gonna just do blur text. It's called a blur text, right? Let me just make sure first. So here inside that yes folder, yeah. So here I'm going just inside the layout. I'm getting that blur text as a snippet, and I'm going just to delete everything from here and put that and save just for indentation, and then I will just go like blur text. It's not finding it actually. All right, from should be just at, yeah, and then yes, yeah, should be somewhere here, right? Why it's not showing it? Add component, then probably because okay, then we will go the hard way. I'm sure that I did that my component actually, or maybe I will create a new one for it. I'm sure that there is an issue here. I'll check my tsconfig for actually the path. So here I have only one path, which is really funny. Then I have a public path, and I have also another path here. So what I'm gonna do is just create another path, and I will call it okay, what should I do here? I'll just call it like star slash or something like that, and I will put another star, which is really bad, but maybe I will replace this with a, like for like a sync stack or something like that. And then we'll put like anything inside the repo, right? That should work, should be. And then I will go back to my Pomodoro here, or maybe where I actually said that I'm gonna do it in the app.tsx, and see if that A will work for us. It doesn't. A, and then okay, then there maybe I need just to run the app again. So it didn't accept it. I think I know why, because maybe I forgot a comma. Yeah, I forgot a comma here. So now if I go A and then slash, should be yes, right? Blur text, correct, and then blur text again, maybe .tsx. For now it should work like that, but okay, should work honestly. Choose really risk corresponding declaration. Alright, then let's make it just not a problem anymore and try the normal way of doing this. Yes, and then blur text as a folder, and then blur text does that. Are you guys following? Yeah, I think so. Hey Dito, welcome back. Yeah, I think Quint Essential said NeoVim, which is correct. For Emily to ask actually what I'm using. So yeah, I'm using actually NeoVim as an IDE here. Yeah, and I'm trying to code out some of the stuff that I need to do for this white noise app. Okay, so our app is here. Let's try out maybe to run it again. I'll clear everything and just do this again. So it's running. It should show something. It's showing an error probably somewhere. Let me see why. So new dependency optimized dependency change loading, blah blah blah. So some Vite issues basically. Yeah. React is not defined at blur. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? So here it says that you are not using React, or React is just not defined. Is there any React dot something? Yeah, for sure it will make that mistake. So what we just need here is just to import all, let's say, as React from React. Should be just that. Now it should maybe show something, but I don't seem to see it. It should be under the layout. I'm not sure then what is the problem here. Maybe we can see it component by component. We should find the blur text somewhere. Okay, so blur text should take something as a prop. So the blur text takes a text. Sorry for that. So it takes text, class name, animated by words, direction, and animation, and easing out or whatever. So what we're going to do here is just wherever we used it, we're going to pass some props to it. We can do this as that, and then we say, hey, we have a text already. This one will be, hello, my name is async, basically. All right, let's see if that works. Probably you can see it before me, and there you go. Actually, it is there, but the color is a bit oddly or oddly, and I don't know, is it that it stays like that now? Let me just change it to maybe class name to I'll just do text white for now, or text slate 100, just for it to be not that bad. And now it's showing here, but it's creating a bit of let me zoom in. It's creating a bit of delay. Yeah. And it's laggy a bit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Hello Pithy, if that's your name. Hello everyone in the chat. Please follow up. I really enjoy you guys being here and watching these videos. It makes me happy. And also, if you want, please be on the schedule. We are trying actually to live stream every day, and we're gonna do this for eternity, so until basically I cannot do it anymore. So be here and follow up, and let's go for building as much apps as we can. So yeah, I really don't like it. I think I will use some other React bit stuff. So now that we know how it works, I'm going just to create some stuff like this, right? Masonry doc. Well, this is a nice thing to have. It's a really nice thing. Yeah. Stack also seems cool. Like you can stack up some photos like this and it will work fine. Oh, Ditto, nice, nice. Are you watching on YouTube? I think if you comment on YouTube, your comment will actually be available on the video. So yeah, and I also have somewhere here, whenever someone comes from YouTube, I can see it. And also I think I can make you a mod if you want on there. But I don't know, I stream also on Twitch, as you see here. I'm streaming, and I'm also streaming on Kick as well, but not too many viewers there. Honestly, yeah, it's not like very I started like last week, so I'm not very famous yet. So yeah, thanks anybody who is actually following. I really appreciate it. I see a lot of people actually getting impressed on the follow button. We are trying to reach 5k as soon as possible, so we have 500 to go. Let me check how much we have yet to reach that level. We have, let me refresh. Wow, so we are now 4.5k, and we already have 4 more on top of the 4.5, and I'm really excited to see that 5k already. And on the meanwhile, you can share this live stream, and let's make it our daily routine. And thanks for everyone who liked. I see a lot of likes, and yeah, that I appreciate it so much. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that I'm answering all your questions, and if your comment is not appearing, please rephrase it if the live stream is not letting you actually comment out. All right, let's try something else. Follow cursor. I really like this, but I want to actually try something really funny. I'll probably make a background effect for something. I have this hyperspeed part. I want to use it maybe somewhere in my app, but I'm not sure. So we have this distortion one that I really like, but this actually is really amazing. This one is the amazing part. So what I'm thinking is actually to make a route for people who likes to do this stuff, maybe. And there's people who enjoy just touching balls like this. And I just think that it is really cool to implement something like this in the UI. All right, let's check more. We have this grid motion. Okay, so this grid motion, ball pit. Is there something else rather than balls? Maybe we can make it like that. Ball count. We can make 500 balls. All right, that's too much. Let's go for 100. Yeah, 100 seems really cool. Gravity. Let's make it 101. Or if we make it less, things will go everywhere whenever you touch them. That's really cool. And then friction, though, you can make a very high friction, so whenever two hit each other they will just go bound. Or if we make it 0, ooh, this is interesting, so it can just really nice. So now they are faster, and if I put the bounce to 0, whenever you put it, it will try to kind of like stay there. Okay, now I will put this to 0 for gravity. Minimum is 0.1, so they will always go down, which is really cool also with the mouse basically. Nice. Okay, so let's do gravity like that, friction like that, like it was, and now I am really happy with it. And then I will just do a really big bounce. All right, so I will try this one. Display false, true. What does this change? For display of the cursor. Okay. Okay, let's refresh this and let's see maybe if we have another stuff. Max size of 0, which is the initial size value of the cursor ball. Okay, interesting. Okay, I actually see your comment, Quint. I think that I agree with you with ChatCN part. So I'm not gonna implement any doc stuff. I'm just gonna implement something like this that helps me out with grabbing more users actually to enjoy the app while they're doing it. So they have this kind of like section of the app when they can ease their mind and listen to some music or something like that while playing with a bunch of balls. Kind of like as easy as that. So let's just grab it from the UI. This is, oh, they don't have TS and Tailwind. They have only GS. Well, now I hate this. Okay, setup steps. Okay, I don't see something else. So they have GS plus Tailwind here for ball pit. Yeah, like SMR, yeah. Yeah, so the app will have like multiple things. It's just like for a studying hub. It will be having a lot of things. And today actually I saw a really good app that whenever you do an achievement or whenever you study one day, then you will have actually tomorrow an achievement for that or a badge or something. I also want to try that. So now we go back here, we will cancel everything, we will paste this and see if this will work, because I was thinking that it might ask me to you don't have GS rep initializer. I do have it. Would you like to add backgrounds? Include tests? No. Watermark? Yeah. Prettier. Each time it does this, you install dependencies. Yes. Let's see. Well, that's too much if it's gonna be asking me every time like that. So let's see where it did it. So we have a ball pit here, and sadly enough we have it as a GSX component, but I don't think that I allow for GSX, so I'm gonna just change it to TSX and see what kind of errors I will have. Yeah, for sure. First error is that I don't have like props, right? So I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna just choose whatever now and let it to be any basically. So now I'm gonna be letting it be any. So here I'll just do like react.fc and put in it like, oops, sorry, where is it? Here. Seems like I have a problem with my keyboard when it's okay. Now it's back. Yeah, sometimes I press a hotkey for OBS and it changes my my perspective basically. Yeah, so now I'm going to put here any for now, right? just for us to be wherever, put in wherever here, and then we try to use it in the same layout. So let's go here and let's go definitions. We have the layout here, so I'm gonna also import that ball pit. So for sure you're not seeing everything correctly, so I'm going actually to take off the screen from there so you can see just what I want you to see, and then that's better for you to see the code, right? Thanks, mate. Thanks everyone who are saying good comments on YouTube. Yeah, so be looking for the motion previous found. It seems now to be blocked for my region. No access to the VPN. But what is it called though? What is it called? Dido, I think the Kanban board is a bit will take time now. So we are just trying to have fun, and also I want to learn this ball pit part, and I want to learn this React bit. So maybe when I do it and finish with this one, we will pass to that Kanban board 100%, because the Kanban board will need drag and drop, right? And we'll probably need a lot of stuff for drag and drop. Yeah. So for now, let's do it as easy as possible, and then we move on with that. All right, cool. I don't know why, but it seems like the live stream is not spreaded well today for some reason. But I don't know why. It's fine. All right, so we are adding now that part here, which is called the ball pit, right? From it should be like this, right? From I'm just gonna copy this, paste it here just for fun, and then ball pit. Okay, let's see if that's fine. Cannot find model ball pit. All right, let's check. Yeah, funny enough, it's not with capital P. So here should be like that. Is defined but never used. And I'll just try to use it here. I'm gonna call it ball pit, and I'm gonna also add, as usual, that. I'm gonna check the app now. It seems like there is no much errors, but I don't see my ball pit. Let me show you for a second, while also Quint will give us the name of the library that is called motion primitives. All right, so I'm zooming out. Seems like there is a problem here. I saved and I don't see that. All right, so yeah, so this one should be ball pit as well. Hopefully it works without any problems. So now let's see what is a problem. Seems like I'm gonna read a lot. React is not defined for sure. So React is not defined on the ball pit part again. Import all as React from. Oops, I made a mistake here. No, that's correct. From React. Yeah, seems cool. Now let's see if that will work. It worked, but it seems like it worked badly. Oops, what the hell is happening? A lot of things get added to the screen. I cannot even show you the mess that I'm seeing right now. A lot of balls got added, but I think I need kind of like some code stuff for the ball pit. So I'm gonna just add the counts and width and stuff like that. So maybe I need like some props for that. So what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna paste wherever I copied now. Just copy now first and then paste here. It's not gonna work, so I'm gonna paste it like this. Seems like this is how you should do it. But now I'm trying again. It didn't solve the problem, and it's going into an infinite loop for some reason. Why is that? I have no idea why. Wow, it's bad for my eyes even. So I'll just give it why is that actually? Let me take it maybe into its own component. Maybe I'm gonna take it to the but it should be working fine actually. There should be no issue if I put it into layout. Just too much happening at the same time. Okay, I'll put just one ball. That way it won't. Okay, I see a ball falling, but it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger the moment I touch it, basically. Yeah, so there's a mistake there. Probably I'll just follow cursor, delete that, delete this, delete this, delete this, and refresh. So the ball fell down until the end of the abyss, right? Maybe I need to do something like width. Is that something that does accept or something? Okay, I'll do like class name. Yeah, it would be like flex item center, or maybe width auto or width max. I don't know, width auto, and height will be just like something small. Well, 40 is not small, but at least okay. There seems like there's a problem with it, right? I don't know what it is, but seems like we're having a problem with this component. All right, we will leave it for later, maybe because it actually doesn't have a TSX option. So then I'll just leave the blue text now, and even for this I'm just going to just comment it, and that was wrong, so I need to surround it by that, and then I'll just go by this and GB, and then it will get commented correctly. And then these two also 1J and then GB, I'll comment that out so I don't have any issues with ESLint. All right, maybe now I'll just read some of the comments because I see people commenting, and then we continue. Yep. Hey Quint, did you find the motion stuff that you were actually looking? Yeah. All right, so guys, you can actually follow me on YouTube and wherever, and you can find my my live stream there as well. Yeah, and you can watch. You can watch it full screen, not like in TikTok actually. The motion primitive. It's a really funny name for it, or primitive motions. All right. So what we do now, we just refresh this and zoom in for 100%. The logout button, I really don't like it how it is right now, so I need like some flex options here. So I'm gonna fix that as well. Oops, the motion primitives are not there yet, Quint. What is it called? Primitive motions? React, maybe. Why it's in motion? Like, okay, motionprimitive.com. I think I found something. But I think you need to pay for it. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I can share my screen. I see it. It's called primitive, motion primitive, yeah, and this is an accordion animation. That's really nice. These I really like. Seems better, but it's better, right? It has some pro elements to it. Text update, text loop. I mean, these are stuff that you can create with even style component, but I like the dock part. Look at this, really nice. Maybe we need this for the home page. Let me try that. Really interesting. But it needs to be floaty, right? It needs to follow up wherever you are. Oh, look at that. It uses actually the doc from Chatsian. Let me see Chatsian docs then. This is interesting. What is this? Oh, Chatsian. Oh, what the hell is Cult UI? What the hell? Did I clicked on something else? Alright, so now I'm going to component, and I'm going also to find out that doc. Mr. Doc. Oh, there is none. Am I tripping, or let me search for that? No, there is no doc actually. Let me just type it. Doc.cn component. So there is Magic UI, so it will take you always to something else, but not ChatCN, and I think ChatCN doesn't have it. Let's see this one. This one is really cool. Alright, let's stick to ChatCN then. Let's see what we can implement. So maybe Chat has something for us. So Vite installation, that's cool. Let's check. Coding, alert, show dialog, nice. Aspect ratio, not bad. I like the logo. Badges, button, calendars, cards. Carousels are nice. Well, this is I'm gonna use for the charts. I'm really gonna use, but what kind of charts do we have? Only one chart. Checkbox, really nice one. Collapsible. Oh, nice. Combo box. Let me change to default. Like, of all the things, he named it combo box. It's like anything, when you read it, you will imagine everything but not select box. Okay. Context menu. Okay, date picker. This is one of the best date pickers that I'm using. I use it also in my own company, and it's really nice. Overcard. And now it's like weird stuff, progress bar and stuff. Yeah, we probably will need the progress bar. The sidebar though, very nice. Do you want us actually maybe to implement this? I'll add it. Actually, why not? Why? I have it. Oh, I'm updating some of the stuff. You already exist, would you like? No? Okay, nice. So now if I want to use sidebar, I'll just get the sidebar directly from sidebar, right? Okay. Cool, so I will try it out, but after checking your comments, guys. Why do you have so much option chaining? Almost all of these are completely unneeded. What do you mean by that? I need to know. Maybe because I was somewhere in the app and you saw that. Here, you mean? Ah, okay, about the title stuff here. Well, just for fun, I was just doing it. And I mean, for sure, this shouldn't be like that. It should be like having like really unique title and something better than this. But yeah, just for fun. Anyway, let's go try out that sidebar. I think I need to put it out outside this layout. Or where do I have the header though? Where should be the best place to actually do the sidebar? I don't know. It would be really nice if I throw it anywhere and it works. Okay, I'll try. I'll try to throw it here though. We'll just see how it works. Import sidebar. Does it get it from there? No. Yes, this is what I need from components UI sidebar, and I'm gonna just use it here after the layout, and let's see how that goes. So sorry for that. Okay, so here, and let's do sidebar. Oops, not like that. 100%. So this is the sidebar, and then we close it. And we see what we have. I think it's gonna be really funny. The app is not running, right? Sure, I did a mistake. So now I'm seeing how it looks in the app, but it didn't run. Why is that? So must be used in a sidebar provider for sure. So let me see how it's that done. Where can I check the code? Manual. Okay. There should be like sidebar provider for this, and it should be really encapsulated correctly. So that's the error basically here. You cannot see it, but it does tell me that on the console. So it tells me that use sidebar means must be used within a sidebar provider at use sidebar, sidebar.tsx. Alright, so it needs that context to work with it, which is really complicated then. And why it's like that. Yeah, for sure. In the previous file I had like that object.entries just because I have like a couple of blobs that I passed there. So yeah, on the file that I'm at right now. And yeah, it's just stupid. I know. I'll take that off and maybe switch it out in the future with it. But what I'm getting actually is that I'm using, sorry that I'm yawning, actually I'm really tired. I'm getting the name of the files using the path. So basically the path is what helps me actually to get this stuff, and then I am moving forward from there. I think it makes sense, right? Unless you don't like it. And yeah, for now I'm getting it from there, and then I will change it for sure. I'll make it even better and more understandable in the future. Alright, let's try that sidebar thingy. So we need also to get the sidebar provider. It also comes from there, and the sidebar provider probably needs to be like this, sidebar provider, and it's a snippet. So I'll just write it provider like that. Okay, so I think there is like a way to do this. I'll just surround by tag, and then I'll just do sidebar provider. Therefore it will be like that. And did I actually make a mistake? Sidebar, and this should be capital P. Let's try that. Yeah, so it came up, but it's really bad. It's totally white, and it made everything really messy. Yeah, but I really like it, and I probably will use it for the future. So I'm just gonna comment it out here, and not like that. I'm just gonna surround this by these, and then go like this GB for that. So 19G, and then this one V to J, and then GB for commenting, and let's go it like that. Yeah, nice. And also I need to comment out the importation part. Nice. So we are trying everything one by one and seeing how it works. Ah, yeah, you can see it. It's just stupid. It worked out very badly, so I reversed everything. For now, even this white thing that you're seeing is just because of something that is getting imported, I think. Should be not white. Where I am importing something that makes it like that. Let me delete everything. Let me also go and stop the app, maybe clear npm run dev, and then I will just do it again. Why it's white? Did I change background somewhere? Set timeout handler. There's a violation somewhere. I don't know what it is. Everything turns out to be like that for some reason, and I didn't touch anything else. I have a reusable header. Let me see. Input UI stuff that I added, but here I didn't touch anything beside. Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so whenever I updated actually that part of the sidebar, it created like a falsely new background color. So yeah, why is that? Because I kind of like did a mistake where I went here into the Tailwind config and I changed something here to make it like really colorful. But now I'm gonna change it back. So what I'm gonna do, just go into my layout and giving it like a background color. So that would be actually it. And I will forget about actually doing anything else. So here I have BG probably. No, I don't. So this one, the header we don't touch, but this div that is kind of like the layout, we'll give it a BG of a gray, and let's do, I know that the header has like 300 or 400. I will go 500 just in the middle and see how this goes. Yeah, so let me try. I'll show you when I'm done. So I'm just right now trying to see how it is. So it's really bad. The gray that I'm seeing right now is not that amazing. So I'm going actually to compare it with the gray that I have over here. So this one has PG gray 900. So I will just get closer to that. So this one should be maybe 700. Let me try. Yeah, it's a bit closer. And also it seems like it's not working correctly, so it's not picking that. I need probably to do it somewhere else. So let me see where I actually have the layout and then the Pomodoro part. Seems like there is like a padding that I'm not seeing. But yeah, let me check. Yeah, I think so. So here, yeah, there's a padding in that margin top and the gap of 4. So if I get of the margin top, yeah, I'm testing right now in the console, and what I'm trying to do is kind of like to, yeah, you see there is like that orange part over here. That one needs to get out because I don't want to have it anyway. And even though that I want to have it, I just want it also to take like the one on top of it is okay for the header, but this one actually needs to get like a background color. I'm gonna try something out. Let's try here. So the grid calls a 4, that stays, the empty 8, and that also takes that, and then there is the gap of Y. That's nice. So now if you hover it, it still have, okay, so this is what it is. All right. Maybe the MT should be an MX of 2 or something like that. But let me just do an BG gray here. and I'm going to be, yeah, I'm gonna give it like 800. That seems cool, and try now to just get it as close to, or I will give it MX auto, M auto. Why it's not doing it correctly? Why it still have that width full, right? Let me check out with the width. I think with the width full should take the whole one, or width screen, right? Should be fine. Ah, okay, so that container is making mistakes. Okay, so container doesn't go full screen. So I will add the BG Gray 800, leave the M auto, maybe do some padding instead of merging. All right, let's do it. So we go back to that layout. I will take this one out. I'll do the BG Gray 800, and take off this one and change it maybe with the padding. And actually, padding of top only is not really needed, but yeah, nevertheless, this seems cool for me. Yeah, this changes, and the colors are really a bit bad, but yeah, I'm not really caring much now about colors and stuff like that. I would care about it later. Do you use Keycloak for authentication? That's a really good question. I use Keycloak at work actually, and I really like it. But the thing about Keycloak, I think it uses, you need to spin it as a microservice, right? Or you attach it somewhere to your backend, right? If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. Therefore, we can use Clerk or Firebase, and I'm using Firebase. And it's really amazing, Firebase, how it works. It's really smooth, really nice. Yeah, Quint is saying it's good, so it's good. Kabura asks for which IDE do you use and which theme. I'm using NeoVim, and the theme that I'm using actually is called Tokyo Night. Tokyo Night is a really good theme, and if you are on watching on YouTube or Kick, which you will see the full screen here, for example, I have like an image that I can share with you if you DM me. So that image is of a BMW, actually, that is an old one, and also it adds up that kind of red color kind of colors, but the Tokyo Night is just purple, kind of like good purple color. Yeah, check the root wrapper element or CSS. Yeah, I mean, now it's really nice. Yeah, there's a website for this. I think it's called where did I store it? Vim TikTok, I think. No. Coding, no. Tools, no. I think I have like folder where I saved this, but I'm not sure. Ah, yeah, this one. Yeah, here you go. This is my image that I'm using on the background. That makes everything really cool. I can share it with you in the chat if you want to check it. It's really a nice image. Yeah. I cannot. The comment wasn't posted because of these live settings. Even for me, like from me, I cannot share with you. Yeah, DM me for that. I will help you. Yeah, for sure it can be. So I know your mistake. I think Keycloak, you put it into a use effect, and that use effect fires dependent on so many states. So what you need to do is to run your Keycloak in a use memo, and only when the apps runs or the user changes, and that's it. When something happened to the current user, basically. Yeah. What do you mean, Quint? You said it's on YouTube. What is the question? Yeah, I said something about YouTube, but I was actually mentioning that you can also follow from there and watch from there, which is like a full screen. Anyway, let's go back to React bits. I really like this, but I'm not thinking that I'm gonna really use it right now. For the sake of it, we're gonna stick to ChatCN and work ourselves from there. Yeah. The image is like in this place, in this car vehicle artwork or something like that. Yeah, this one. And it's called Wall Haven, which is really nice. All right. I need to know the font of the theme and the echo that you're using. Well, I can share with you that. Not a problem. I'm hopefully that you can see this as well. Can you see this? Yeah. You cannot see the full screen. So I will tell you. So for Ubuntu, I'm using Banana Blueberry, which is actually very known. I'll just go back here just to my. So here you go and search for Banana Blueberry Berry Terminal, and the first thing that pops up to you, this one, you can find it here. You do the window and then you search here for Banana Blueberry. Yeah, and this is the color of the background. Basically the opacity is very low, and when you do the opacity low, you will have the possibility actually to put images, and the image I just showed it to you. Yeah, so that's it. Hope that you like. Yeah. Benno said, are you using Toolkit? No, not Redux Toolkit yet. Nothing, no state management. But if I'm going to work on state management yet, I am going actually to use Zustand or Zustand, right? Right now, this is the app. I think I can make you hear some of the voices if I do this. Like coffee. Also, there's a fire. You can mix up stuff. So I can have, for example, water or thunderstorm with a train, for example, which is really nice. Anyway, I don't want to really make your phones vibrate, but it's really nice one. Yeah. And then yeah, I have this option here to add up some text for my own white noise, or if you do a wrong text, it will throw like an error. Yeah. Benno, that's really nice question. Let me just take off my my app from the face of the screen, and then I'll just go there and check. So yeah, this is what other people actually mentioned in the chat, that the way that I actually get the files is very stupid, but I think I can show you. I have like this URLs for certain OGG or MP3s, as you see, and actually I'm stealing them from another app, honestly. And then I have this PyScript that simply does read that file basically, and yeah, read by URL and just give it like a download path. Nothing important here. Anything that I add to that text file, I just added there. Also, I have this videos and stuff that you can do later. I'll show you, but for now, whenever you download these media URLs, you can find them in the assets folder directly, right? So for me, I did like a small thing. Let me close this out. A small thing called hooks, and this one is wrong folder, not here. I think I did it in utils here. And what I did exactly is that I created a function for getting the blobs, which is the sound assets on top. So this one, it just uses v to import metaglobe. This works for you directly by path, and you can get anything from the assets folder. You go back to now to the app.tsx, you'll find out that I have like a white noise array that I just then render as array of buttons, basically of white noise players. But if you wonder how can I do that, it's just that that sounds asset that I showed you from that import meta of blob, which is here, of glob, not a blob. It just works directly as a you map all of them with giving you the path and the model, and then you pass the title, the icon, and the path to this white noise player. And the white noise player basically have that playing button, and the rest is just what I showed you in the UI. So it's really interesting, and it's really simple. I don't use anything really complex, and I just follow up step by step, and I let the chat actually consider what I do, and I let you choose what I need to install. So today we actually looked at so many libraries, and we are deciding what to do in the app. So if you also wonder about what will be the latest stuff that we will build, these are the readme stuff, the core features that I'm gonna build. So I did few of them now. I tried React bits today, so that's done. I still didn't add Redux. I will do this and add the Kanban tomorrow. Basically, for now we are just talking, and I'm already tired. What language is this? It's TypeScript, React, JavaScript. Yeah. What are you making? I was just explaining it, so I will explain to you again if you just write exactly what you need me to explain. Can you show me your hook folder and files and how you import them? Yeah, we just showed that. So if you have any more questions, please do. Yeah, so yeah, I hopefully SMA asked for that questions about the key cloak part, and I hopefully that I answered all your questions. The memo will save you there. Yeah, will save you completely, and you will be fine. All right, guys who are new here, please give a follow. Follow me for more. I'm gonna be streaming out every day until we build this app completely. So why not that you join every day and we try to build something. Okay, Quint said that he prefers context API, but can you tell me the context? Why do you prefer it, and in which case? All right, for me also I need to check if there is anyone else is watching through Kick or through Twitch. Yeah, how do I become good at algorithm and data structure? You honestly don't need to do that, because what you need to do is follow the trend. Basically, there is a website. I will show my screen 1 second. This is what I do 100%. So there is this roadmap SH website. You say that you want to go front end. It gives you everything that you need to do, as you see behind my head. For example, something that I didn't do, or I did do. So I started basically, for example, with testing. I did Jest in the beginning, but now it's VTest that is better. So if you see this violet one, it means that it is cooler. If you see the check mark that is green, it will be kind of like a must that you will know of it and then move on, right? So here Webpack will be good to know it because that's the base stuff that we started with React, but now Vite came in and it's better. So here it will be personal recommendation and opinion, and this is alternative options basically. But for me it will be like the different, as I said, you learn these as basics but then move to this as a recommended one. So yeah, for framework you will go with React, and here you will learn course, SWC, Webpack, wherever, and then Vite, ESBuild, and you know how to create your ESLint .json and stuff, and you know your build tools. Then you pass to testing, maybe end-to-end testing. You learn Playwright, authentications, and when you learn everything here and you think like, okay, I am now doing great, you go here, and this is what I will share with you. So I have this website for it's called Big Frontend. It shares with you like some problems, right, that you can solve yourself. So here, for example, you are solving, this is JavaScript code problem, whatever, you have a function. What can it do, this function? For example, it give a oh, this is an example, right? Currying is useful technique used in JavaScript. Please implement curry function which accepts a function and returns a curried one. Okay, so it accepts like ABC and it carries them together. So that's nice. So then you learn with this website, which is Big Frontend, and you pass to some recommendation from me. Web.dev is something that where you can get like some certifications or stuff like that, and also follow up the trends. So always here you will see that what people are learning. You can do AI and the web. You read about what is AI, ethics and AIs. You read the docs also. These are like articles of stuff that if you read daily, if you read one page daily, you will become really good at it. Also, what else do I have for coding? Yeah, I have this front-end engineer YouTube channel that I follow also. Yeah, this guy talks well about stuff and he's not bullshit, and he has like not so much views, but it's really nice. Yeah, that's it. I mean, these are the stuff that I recommend. DM me that I will share them with you all. All right, so whoever here and want these resources, just DM me to become like the 10x engineer for front end. Hopefully that works and answered your question. Did you make this page? The page behind me here? Yes, I did it. Benno said, how do I become good at algorithmics? That's what I just told you. And yeah, Sanskrit is actually, I think, he knows the roadmap sh part. That's really nice one. And really follow it and you will become good at it. That's roadmap.sh, and the next one is the second one that I showed is it's bfe.dev. bfe.dev. Yeah, so we are now actually just coding an app, right? So let's go back where we stopped. By the way, this is what I'm doing right now. Is I'm doing on a new branch that I don't want actually to mess up with my develop branch. But yeah, we already did some changes that I would keep. So let me see. We did this one here, deleted that, and did that part. I will discard this one. I will also discard the app stuff. I will discard... No, leave the index part. I will leave it. I will discard this yes thingy. I will also discard the package lock and discard this one as well. And discard this one as well. And why not do also, because we updated I think React tooltip and stuff, but still not necessary. And I will add these, and I will just say fixing out the layout issue. That's it. And then I will push this. Oh, there is no upstream for it. It says upstream gone. So I think I can force push this because I like that. So bad request. We don't have an upstream for this. I'm sure that we don't have that. So what we need now is just git pull no edit. I'll show you that. Clear git pull. Is it like this? I always forget like this, right? Yeah, there is no one for it, so I'll just push it and force it because why not, right? Yeah, update the ref, blah 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 blah. Enable to solve the reference. I think there is a reference issue now. Why is that? It should be not having a problem like that. Let me see what I can do. There is a possibility that I actually have like a menu where I can see what I can do. But yeah, I don't need to git rebase it. I don't think that is something that we need to do. But there is like a tagging that we can do. I think I'm just searching for it. So, or the worst case scenario, we will create an upstream one for it. Because we can rebase onto a branch origin main. And then push. No, that doesn't help. Ah, okay. Simple rebase onto state, yeah. Yeah, I think there is a mistake in this. I don't know, what is it? Maybe chat. What font are you using? Looks clean. I'm using NeoVim as an IDE, and my IDE actually is configured by me. So basically, I did it step by step, and I went to do these plugins myself. Oh, my dog is sneezing next to me. So yeah, it's really insane that I passed through Lua snips and stuff like that to configure everything. But if you want it, just DM me and I will send you the link so you can actually have it. Shout out from the Philippines. Oh wow, so people from the Philippines are watching. Nice. How far are you from us? What fonts are you using? Okay, so the fonts part. My fonts is, I have the blueberry banana for background, and also the font is, I can find it for you, 1 second. Oh, there's some restrictions for the live stream. Now fixed. The font is, let me go back, JetBrains Mono Nerd font. I'll just write it in the chat. Yeah, JetBrains Mono Nerd font. Yeah, that's it. You can go there and download it from JetBrains Nerd font Ubuntu. I think you can find it here, and you can install it using Brew. Yeah, a lot of people use it though, and it's really nice. Yeah. Yeah, because we are actually talking too much in here. Maybe you can see the app. Let me show you. So the app is that we're actually building now is this one. Let me just share my screen and refresh. So yeah, right now we created kind of like a Firebase instance for us to be logged in, logged out correctly. We created these buttons as well that are really good, and we created this Pomodoro stuff that are just for taking a break or starting. And if you click here, the start button is literally hidden. It will start actually doing that. And that's it. Do you like it? Maybe you can approve us now. What's your name, Boheavy? Yeah, it's also very hard to keep building stuff and not answering the chat, because they will start talking too much in the chat, and you don't need to ignore them, right? You need to answer. How to backup files if power interruption happens in Posen inventory is online and not offline? Well, that's a really deep question to answer, because first of all, in my job, for example, if we are doing let me reset this. If I am doing kind of like really critical development or stuff like that, I know for a fact that the power interruption won't interrupt and we will have like somewhere where we can use extra power that is stored for us, that in case of power problems, then we can git push everything, and we have internet for that, and we will be able to do everything even locally with just git or via like some cloud infrastructure. But usually you actually, if you have a good machine, your RAM will do that for you, and you don't have actually to worry much about your changes or whatever, because your code will be always based, and you will have also a repo for that. So now, how hard is learning JavaScript for someone who knows Python? Yeah, I think not so far from it, but yeah, it is kind of close. Yeah, not that much close, but there is like some close up for it. Like some API functions are really good. Yeah, and really close to each other. I think like the array functions are really close, unless you are trying to do like array.sum or something like that. In Python there exists, but in JavaScript it doesn't. You need to do it with a reducer, I think. Yeah, cool. All right. A lot of people are following. Thank you for that. We are aiming actually for the 5,000 followers, so that's cool. All right, let's go for this. So here I need to fix out this issue with the upstream gone, and maybe probably because there's something that I changed somewhere else, or yeah, it says that 2 days ago I have my main origin and develop, but this state management task is not existent on the upstream. Can I actually diff the state management task for this? Let me see. Yeah, that's the only change actually. It was just fixing the layout problems. Alright, let me try again to push it. Wrong. You can amend the latest commit with pressing A in the file panel. You want to amend commit? Let's do that. Interesting actually. I will try to force again. I will rebase it through main. That's nice, and then it's really not having any issues with that. So now update ref for yeah, usually when this happens you can force it out and it works, but it seems out that will always, even without the force, will show you the same one. Anyway, I'll just pull out. Yeah, I'll check develop. Maybe I have something in develop that I didn't do. Aha, okay. Upstream branch origin develop not found if you expect it. Okay, so this one is also not found. I'll just push it there, it works. And I'll try to pull from main if there's anything. Okay, so main has a bad ref as well, which is really crazy, man. Well, I didn't know that this will happen. Alright, no problem. We'll continue here and I'll fix it later. Yeah. Git rebase, git pull, git push. If that doesn't work, then what? Then git stash, git rebase, then git stash pop. A lot of git stash, git pop, git whatever. I think, yeah, it's not a problem with that. I think my part that is not working is, let me share my screen again, is the fact that this white noise project has a main only, and okay, so here the state management task part is there. Had recent push it 10 minutes ago. Okay, so there is a mistake, I think. Okay, let me see what is this one, what is happening here. Let me also share my screen on Twitch. And yeah, Suzy is on the live saying that she didn't miss the coding bar. That's correct. You didn't miss anything. So we will actually take everything to develop. And also I would create the pull request and see what exactly changed here, because I'm sure. Oh, okay, there's something old. Alright, so that one for the readme file, this one from last time. Okay, seems like not a problem. And fixing out the layout issue, which we did just now. We deleted that and we fixed out this BG gray part. And yeah, we have a use hook for use mobile. I'm not gonna check that now. And we fixed out the index part. Alright. Alright, then we will just do this. We will accept this commit. Yeah, with the pull request it helps a lot, at least. Okay, I'll go to conversation part, merge the pull request, confirm the merge, and then I will just delete it completely. I don't need this state management task part. I will do it another time. Get me a headache. Git give me a headache. That's correct. It always does that for me and I really hate it. Oh, Susie is actually leaving. That's fine. I mean, I am literally having 2 neurons that I'm coding with right now. I'm not really in the mood to even code, but I have this as a challenge and I want to stick to it. So I want to stick to every kind of like promise that I gave. And this one will keep up as long as I can so we can live stream every day and learn something new. What is your project? It's just a white noise app that we are working on. It works with, oh, nice. SMA ELB said that he went there and he fixed his problem with Keycloak using useMemo. And he commented React strict mode. For sure, because strict mode actually will sometimes run your fetches twice, which is correct. I didn't think of that, but if you do both these, then you are on the clear. Unless you have also error boundary part, then therefore you don't risk to fetch twice. What's up with the white noise? What's up with that? So this is the app. Right now it's closed. Let me let me turn it out. npm run dev. Hopefully it works. Yeah. All right. So this is it, and we have this problem because we are on the develop branch. Let me just go back and log again because now we updated the develop. Should be pull in main. Well, fuck that. Let me just we have like bad drafts everywhere. All right, so I'll just go back to this one and then should be correct. All right, so this is it for now. Still, I didn't do much. I see a problem here in the logout part, so I'm just gonna go to the header. Let me just create a new branch for that, and I want actually to see what I have here because I see that if I go back, white noise, develop has more commits for main. Okay. These are actually two things separate. This is for another project, but I put it here by mistake. And this is also for a project, and I put it there by mistake. Let me just delete these two. How can I do that? I actually don't know. Maybe later. Whatever. So here we have develop and main, and we can get rid of this one after merging it with develop. But the problem is, if you guys know better than me, Git, if I just go here and pull, I have a bad object ref of the origin of the state. So what I'm gonna do is just delete this one. Is not fully merged. Are you sure? Yes, I don't care. And then I will pull, and as I see, because you don't see the screen correctly, it doesn't show the latest stuff. So we're going to come here, git rebase, current branch develop is up to date, git pull then. Alright, so it pulled stuff, but it still has that issue with the refs. Alright, I'm gonna copy this and see what exactly is that. Maybe actually with the help of something like ChatGPT or whatever we can find out that. But first of all, let me search it out. So it's a bad ref stuff, bad object ref. Error. Yeah. This is the first time that this happened to me actually. Alright, so this is just moving like the remotes somewhere into a temp folder, and that also doesn't work for us. But actually I think because we don't have origin, let me see what we have here. We have head, or that state management task part. Okay, cannot move that. All right, so we have a problem really. You know what? Let's do it again. Let's do kind of like rmref everything and get the whole thing again, because honestly now it's just a pain. So we are on the correct one. Yeah, let's get back the get repo again. Then therefore we don't have to worry much about this. Alright, so that's the correct link, and I'm just gonna clone it again. And not this one though. Mistake. And then dot. Already exists. Oh, do we have a git one already? I think I did everything, right? ls. Oh, okay. rf. Let's go with god with git, and then just do this again. Hopefully I have my backup somewhere else, so let me just check, because I have another folder called backup for this white noise part. White noise backup I called it, and I'm gonna see if I have a .env here. So I have a .env, so that's perfect. I'm gonna just then delete the other part, so cd tac, and then I'll just rmref everything inside that white noise, and then I'm just gonna get back that link and I'll just put it again into a side folder called white noise, and then cloning will work. We just need to copy, I think, the .env content, and now I think it's downloading the OGG stuff. Yeah. Let me read your comment, guys. Thank you, Susie, for that. What's up with the white noise? I answered that. Oh, did I just disconnect and back again? Just cd into git refs remote. Honestly, like, we don't care anymore. I cloned it again. Yeah, I'm using Linux, and it's WSL. Yeah, WSL seems to be good with me, so I kept it, especially with WSL 2.0, which is really nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. So after we did that, we just go back into that white noise part and we try to do it again. I'm still sharing my screen, right? Okay, I will take that off just for you guys to see what I'm doing on the terminal. And everything is there. So what I'm gonna do is just like cp that backup, yeah, .env into my folder. Did I copy it correctly? Yes, I did. Nice. So now mvim, everything is there. Nice. So the readme files should be correct. Right. Yeah. So this is the main part, and maybe I just need to check the refs. To check the refs, I can go here and then do remotes or tags. Remotes I have two. I'll just get this into a local one. I'll new local branch, and then I have develop, and then develop has like some changes from 9 minutes ago. So this was the merge pool issue. Yeah, and now it's fixed. Correct. Nice. So I don't have to worry much now. The only thing that I have to worry about though is is the fact that this will work. Oops, there's something wrong here. I will just, okay. Okay. Yeah, not this one, this one, and then mvim here, and then go back here and see if I can npm install first, that's for sure, and then we run the app. Npm run dev. Alright, cool. Hopefully it works. It does work as a charm. Nice. Everything perfect. Everything works with the environment variables being sets, and I'm now trying to log in again. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. So now as you see, if I do this, you will see it. Nice. Okay, cool. can you share your GitHub? I will share with you my user ID. That's like my user ID for GitHub. You can follow me there, and maybe if you want, or you want to do like a pull request for something, please let me know. And also have all my configurational files there. Which Linux distro? I have Ubuntu 22, I think. Yeah, 22.04 or something like that. Yeah. It's LTS, yeah. I can show you that. I think if I just go here and I open PowerShell, I should do WSL version, and that's my version. Yeah. So WSL version 2.3, and also I have the GUI part, so I can show you that part. I have also Tmux installed, so if I go here and I do Xeyes, you will see that I have it. Xclock also I have it, so it's kind of like I think have Google Chrome in it. Yeah, it's just like a toolkit that you install, and it comes all together for you to use. Nice. Yeah, guys, that's it. I mean, we talked a lot about this configuration part, but yeah, I think there's a guy named Saber. He said go into .git-refs remote and edit something or change the temps there. He was correct actually, I think, because now if we just ls everything and cd into git, I think I can do lh for hidden files, or it's not working. ld ls again. Okay, I will clear it and do ls. So you see here that we have actually some refs, and then you see the refs, and if you do remotes, it shows you the origin one, and you will find out your head. I don't know what is in there, but if I just go back a bit back like this, and then cd again just for fun, mvim, let me do it here. So here, refs, heads and remotes. So for the head, it shows you exactly this kind of like stuff, which is the IDs for that. I'm not sure if that's safe to show them or whatever, but this is at least the ref that you need to update whenever it gets lost. You just bring this as main, and then it will just detect. Yeah, anything else I think it's not necessarily important, as important basically. Yeah, I'm not sure here why the aliases are not captured by tsconfig, but yeah, it seems like it's only because of the base URL. I think I should set it up to, yeah, dot is correct, but I should have something outside of source as well. Okay. Alright, cool. Morning, hello world. Some guy is actually having a morning in his place now. I am having, it's nearly midnight, 5 minutes from midnight. You can show us how with NeoVim you run test case. What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's 11:55. Nearly midnight. What exactly can I show you? Because your question is missing the main part. Hey, Prog TikTok is here. I think this is his third time to join actually. Hello everyone who's here from a long period of time following. How do you add pay to Stripe payment and card elements? Oh wow. So Stripe, huh? Stripe is necessarily not that complicated, honestly. You usually have a provider to do that, but I think if I go to Stripe docs, yeah, so here you have a Node.js part. I think you need your backend to require it, and then provide like an API key for some API functions, and then whenever everything works as expected, so basically we have the 200 for the status, for maybe like a sanity check, you can call any of the handling errors or the handling APIs, like the balance API, like for example the card payment APIs. I can show you that. Yeah, I'm trying to find out something now. Yeah, product, basically that's what you need. So here you just prepare an API route for that. So let's say v1 products.py or something like that, and then therefore you just send with that API key that you have a secret, and that you make sure that you have a correct Visa card or whatever. And I think they give you that ready to use, so you know you're safe, right? And when the transaction happen, basically you have a product object getting back from your backend with like the status or active status saying like price is active and therefore the transaction is active. Then you can just give the product to the user. I cannot get into live share, sorry for that, but I can, maybe you can DM me later and we check. Okay, use the bounce. I don't know that use the bounce has something in usehooks.com. Is there something there called use the bounce? Okay, so you have something from there. I created it myself because I think that's it's not necessarily important to get something from somewhere else to use. Yeah. I have Stripe working already. I just need Apple Pay to be added as another form of payment. I think then I don't really know what to help with here. It should be easy as adding anything else. What does Node.js timeout have to do here? I think, yeah, so here I have the Node.js timeout for the ref, and my ref is just a timer. So I want to say that my timer is actually gets updated by value or a delay value, and that value should be of a type timeout. So basically it can be only set timeout or something like that. So if timeref is something else, then it's wrong. It doesn't work. Use effect, as you see there, timeref.current should be a set timeout. Yeah. And the type of a set timeout in JavaScript is Node.js timeout. Yeah. It can be something else, or null actually. Yeah. Nice. I also actually have to Google to know if I am actually using my use the bouncer correct. Because always I write it by mistakes. A lot of mistakes though. Yeah. Alright guys, so we did already the 2 hours for this live stream. I'm really happy that we are doing this every day. I think that our goal will continue to reach out the 5k. We are not finished. Wait, you can use Tmux on Windows? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Is it like not something that you're doing already? Tmux is really nice because you can use it on WSL, and WSL is Linux basically on your Windows machine. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you a lot for watching. I really appreciate it that you're here and you are actually joining. We are live streaming every day, so keep up the good work and keep following and keep coming back. Tomorrow let's just code, right? Code only, not do anything else. And yeah, I will be happy for you to join and for us to build something better and maybe continue with this, because yeah, we had today the ref problem and stuff. We had to fix it. We just trashing everything. But now at least we need to also to fix the logout button and move forward from there. Alright, thank you all, and see you on the next live stream, probably tomorrow. For sure. Tomorrow at 10 p.m. or even before. I will try out to do it before, but it depends, alright? And yeah. Good night, everyone, and see you soon. Let's wait for like 15 seconds, so we do just 2 hours exactly. And everybody's following. Thank you a lot. Yeah, we have around 100 followers already today, just because of the live stream, which is really nice. Nice. All right, see you then guys, and I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow.